Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, I'm going to talk about Git. What is Git? Git is just a way for you to organize your code so that you can track back what kind of code you have wrote. For example, if you decided to change your code back to the states before, then it is possible to do that. So without further ado, let's dive in and get our hands dirty. First, if you haven't installed Git, simply download for Mac or for Windows, and it can wait for a while. And if you have installed it, you can go to your terminal and you can type in git dash dash version. For me, I already installed it. So if you haven't installed it, wait for it and you can continue the video. So once you're done, you can cd to the location of where you want to create a new directory. Cd is just change directory. So you type in cd. For me, I'm going to cd to my home path, which is Harash. So I'm going to ls. So this is my home path. So I'm going to cd and I'm going to create a new directory. I'm going to name it git testing. And I'm going to cd to git testing. So once you're in the git testing directory, you can create a new file, new.js file by typing touch test.js. Alright. Next is you need to initialize Git in your project folder. So type in git.init, not git.init, git space init. And once you have initialized, it will show this command, initialize empty git repository in your path. Alright. So once you initialize, you want to type in git status to check the status of your code. The red color indicates that these are the file that you have it at. The test.js is the file that you have it at. So in order for you to add, you have to type in git add a dash a, or you can type in git add test.js. But git add space dash a is add everything in the folder. So I'm going to add everything in the folder. So currently we only have test.js, so I'm going to press enter and type in git status again to check the status, and we already added. And if it shows green color, it indicates that you have already added all the changes. But you have to commit to the repository and give it a message. So to do that, type in git commit -m, and then you can pass in any message that you want to write. Or for me, I'm going to type initial commit and I'm going to type enter. So once enter, if it shows one file change, 0 insertion, means it's successfully. So to check all of your commits, simply type in git log. Alright, now you can check. It will show all of the commit that you have done, and it gives the order, the date, and the message, which is initial commit. Each commit has its own unique ID. In this case, it is the yellow color code, which is this one. This is the unique ID. Alright. Always remember the steps. If you haven't initialized your project folder, type in git init. Alright. If you have, simply git add -a or git add the name of the file, any name of the file, right? So now it's our time to push our codes to a cloud repository. But remember, after you git add, you always have to commit no matter what. All right, then you can only push. So now let's go to, so again, I'm just gonna go through the steps again. First, if you haven't initialized, git init. Second, git add. Third is git commit. And lastly, if you want to push your code to a website, to a GitHub website, then git push. But we haven't learned that, so let's do that. Go to GitHub. Alright, go to GitHub and create a new repository, and then you want to name it GitHub testing. And then you can give a description. This is just a test. And then you can create repo All right, there's a command that which shows you what you have to do, but we already git init, we already git add, we already git commit. So now it's for you to copy this. Different people will have different instructions. So you copy this and you paste it on your terminal, and then you press enter. So once you press enter, you can actually copy this, git push u origin master, and it will kind of like load for a while. You have to wait for a while, and there you have it. Already push it, but for you, maybe you have to enter your password, your GitHub password. So if you ask your GitHub password, just simply add your GitHub password, and after you have pushed, if it shows this kind of like command, like writing objects 100% and stuff like that, you want to go back to your GitHub account and you want to press refresh. All right, and there you have it. Test.js is on your GitHub testing folder on GitHub. So again, remember the steps: git add, git commit, git push. And if you have it initialized, git init, git add, you can add whichever folder or files you want to add, and then you want to git commit, so you can kind of attach a message to it, and lastly you want to push it to GitHub. So again, stay healthy and happy coding. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.